Alright guys, I wanted to shoot this little video because this week I was tested the most I've ever been with confidence with myself, belief in myself, belief in all my skills, and just my confidence in people. So, I wanted to film this video because even though I was at my lowest, I hit my highest cash week I've ever done in my entire life. And it wasn't even close on how much. Like, it was an insane amount of money. But that money came from 4 months ago, all my efforts. And it just kind of, hit my account this week, and I didn't really realize it was happening this week. But the point I'm trying to make is that even though I got an amazing result this week, my overall performance and my overall self-confidence was probably tested the most, and I felt challenged in the most way. And because I wasn't performing to the highest standard I knew I could this week, I felt almost like just undeserving of all the money, and I felt like just kind of like whatever, and I didn't even want to like celebrate. I still haven't like celebrated all my, like the accomplishment or anything like that. And I'm sharing this because knowing or feeling that you're crushing it every day and then getting the money is rewarding, and it's the best feeling ever because you feel like you're actually putting in the work. It's like you train in the gym and you see the results. You're gonna feel fucking strong, lean, mean. You're gonna feel attractive. You're gonna feel amazing. But if you skip the gym for 1 week for whatever reason and you just take a good picture, you're like, but I could have been so much better. Like, I don't really deserve to look good in this picture or whatever. Like, that's kind of the method, I guess. I don't know if that made sense on the gym analogy, but I wanted to share this video because it was an eye-opener that getting the reward is not as powerful as working with the reward and achieving it in the moment. It's like people don't want the gold medal. They want the feeling of being the best in the world. The gold medal is pointless. It means you're the best in the world, and all your efforts have been recognized as worldwide best in the world for that event. And when, of course, like that cash that got dropped in my account was my hard effort and my accomplishments from 4 months ago, but still, it didn't feel like in the moment I was worthy of it. And because of that, it felt like overall just this week was very tough on a mental standpoint. Even though I got the cash, I still didn't feel like I was living up to my expectations, that, I started getting fear of failure and all that kind of shit. Like, that popped in my brain. I didn't let it sit there. I got rid of it, but it was there. And I just wanted to share this because I think it could be helpful for you guys, that don't get attached on the outcome. Get attached on becoming the person. Get attached on showing up every day and pushing so hard, because it's not the outcome that you're looking for. It's the ability to say all your hard work has been recognized. And that's the way, I think, the best way to look at it. It's not the gold medal. It's the feeling that you're best in the world, that you accomplished what you said you're going to do. It's the feeling of actually accomplishing everything that you set towards. It's not actually the outcome. You want to get in amazing shape, but do you want to get in amazing shape, just to build muscle and, lose fat? Or is it to level up as a person, maximize who you are, become more attractive, have a better dating life, level up as a man, have more respect? Like think the bigger reason all the time. So this week was just a big eye-opener that it's not the result, it's more so the journey. And this also kind of made me realize too that, like, I'm 24 right now, but it's important to realize, like, sure, I have goals that I want to hit by the time I'm 29, like end of my 20s, but then what? I hit 30. There's always going to be another goal. But my youth, who I am today, what I decide to do with this time right now, no one can ever take away from me. And end of the day, I can only do what makes me feel the most proud. And I hope this video kind of speaks to you a little bit, in the sense as in that just be the person, feel aligned with every movement, because becoming the person that gets the reward and feeling like you're doing it in the moment is so much more powerful than getting the reward. You gotta work your way up. And that was just a reminder. And, you know, as I was reflecting when I was feeling, conflicted, I was like, okay, well, obviously I worked my ass off 4 months ago, and, I deserved all this type of stuff. But it was still like, when I got it, I was at an all-time, or not all-time low, but you know what I mean, like shook, and it felt like I didn't deserve it yet. And I still haven't even celebrated, quote unquote, my highest cash week. So anyway, thought I would come in here and drop this. If you guys want to follow the Instagram, you can. If not, I don't care. But hopefully you guys took in a little bit of this video. And if you're still here, good job, because 0.01% of the population can actually watch a video and stay through with it. So you finish what you start, which means you'll finish your goals. Pause. All right, bye.